Hey, I'm Chef Tom. Welcome to Liberty Commons.
Hey Chef Tom, I know Liberty Commons does some trivia nights here. What's your favorite trivia fact?
I think my favorite trivia fact would be that the inventors of Trivial Pursuit come from Caledon, Ontario.
What's your favorite category?
Good question.
Sports?
Sports.
What's your favorite team?
Ottawa Senators.
Oh, I think we have to end the interview right here, actually. Can you give me a little bit more of the deep dive on how you became a chef?
Yeah, I was going to Carleton University fresh out of high school, and I was struggling, and I dropped out. And I always loved cooking, so I decided to roll the dice and enroll in culinary school.
What's the first thing you remember cooking professionally?
French fries.
What's the first thing you remember cooking as a young chef?
First thing I remember cooking as a young chef would be crab legs.
Do you like craft dinner?
I love craft dinner.
Good answer. Let's go take a step behind the bar and let's continue on from there.
Sure. Want some coffee?
No, I'm good. You can pour for yourself.
All right.
Chef Tom, can you say gold leaf stove for me one time?
Not a chance.
I'll try next time. A lot of restaurants that you've worked in, including Liberty Commons, are all about using locally sourced ingredients. Can you explain what farm-to-table dining actually means?
Like farm-to-table is about using local ingredients in a responsible way. So dealing with local farmers, purveyors, and getting ingredients as close to the restaurant as possible and making sure like nothing goes to waste.
Why is that important to you?
I think it's important to me just because like there's so many food insecurities out there. Like with the growing costs of everything, it's more important now than ever to make sure that we're using as much as possible and making sure that less items are going in the garbage and more items are going on the plate.
I know you guys are partnered with Big Rock Brewery. What's your favorite drink?
Ooh, favorite drink. After work, I do enjoy having our AGD, which is our Alberta Genuine Draft, nice and cool, crisp lager. Other than that, it's always nice to try out some nanos that our brewmaster makes in-house. He's always coming up with new tasty things, so it's always nice to taste some fresh beer.
How sour is too sour of a beer?
For me, any sour. Any sour is too sour.
Is IPA good?
I'm not a big fan of hoppy beers.
I'm on board with you there, don't worry. So I know you were talking about food a little while ago. How about we go to the kitchen and take a look at what you got there?
Sure, sounds great.
Amazing, sweet.
Awesome.
Hey Chef Tom, how you doing?
Hey, good, how are you?
We know you're in your domain now. Can you show us your favorite kitchen gadget in the kitchen right now?
Yeah, for sure. Let's take a walk to the smoker. Okay. So this is our smoker. So, nice big rotisserie smoker. So we'll do all of our pork side ribs, our Texas brisket, our rotisserie chicken, our jerk chickens. We'll make house bacon in here. You name it, we'll try and smoke it.
How important is plating to you, and how does it affect your dish?
Plating to me is not that important. It's important to have a clean and composed dish, but at the same time for us, like, we're pretty much letting our ingredients speak for themselves. So put a nice slice of perfectly cooked Texas brisket on there. That's the most important thing.
Square dish or round dish?
To me, it doesn't matter.
Who's your favorite celebrity chef at the moment?
Favorite celebrity chef, probably Bobby Flay, gotta be.
But have you ever been to Flavor Town?
Never to Flavor Town, just been in and around Flavor Town.
Do you think you'd win Iron Chef?
Negative.
Chef Tom, why don't we walk back to the main kitchen, and while we're walking back, can you let me know what was your biggest mistake you made as a young chef?
Yeah, sure. I think the biggest mistake that I've made is a mistake that lots of young chefs make is trying to progress too soon in your career. So I feel like a lot of people are impatient and they want that title, but the most important thing is to be patient, build your foundation so that you have a solid foundation for you, once you're have that type.
I just noticed all the logs there. Is that a wood burning stove?
Yeah, so we keep all of our wood here for our wood burning grill. So all of our smoke barbecue comes off of our wood fired grill. So our ribs get finished on a wood fired grill, our burgers get cooked on a wood fired grill, our steaks get cooked over live fire. It's a challenge, but the difference is evident.
Speaking of steaks, how do you cook your steaks?
Over live fire, and that's the best way.
Medium rare?
For me, it's medium.
Medium. Well done is a no-go?
Well done, it's whatever the guest wants, but everything we do here is well done.
What's a piece of advice you'd give to younger chefs trying to make it into the industry?
Just be a sponge. Try and learn as much as you can, and be patient.
What's a piece of advice you'd give to me? I'm making a bolognese tonight.
Don't mess it up.
Thank you. That's what my wife says all the time. What pushed you to adopt technology to manage your operations?
Invoicing is exhausting. The more streamlined we can be with the assistance of technology helps everything out.
Do you know how much time you've probably saved using Notch?
To be honest, probably be 5-6 hours a week.
Amazing. And how does your team use Notch, and how does it integrate with your inventory?
We do the majority of our ordering through Notch, which is great because the guys can pull up the app on their phone, go through the product guides, order what we need, send it off, and that way everybody in the kitchen knows what's been ordered also. So it saves a step. Instead of emailing the whole team saying, hey, we've ordered this, this, and this, we can all just pull it up on our phone just to double check, make sure an order's been placed. As far as inventory, it's great.
What's the biggest benefit of using Notch?
Time saver. To be honest, that's I know I've said it already, but it's it saves a lot of time at the end of my day or at the beginning of my day. All right, Notch, well, thank you very much for stopping by. I got some invoices to do, so you guys gotta go.
Can I get one gold leaf skull for the road?
Not a chance.
Yes, chef.